What's good, guys? So this video is about how to sell beats online, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering how exactly do you sell beats online. And I'm gonna pretty much tell you exactly what to do in a very short video. So number one is you want to have your own website. So you want a website long term because a lot of the marketing and whatnot that you have to do online is long term. It's stuff that'll stay there and accrue views over a long period of time. So you want to have a website just in case the website that you point things to shuts down. Maybe they'll kick you off. Maybe your stuff will just get deleted for no reason. Maybe there's something about it you just don't like. So I always recommend using your own website because that backlink will always be there. So you don't have to you'll never get kicked off your own website unless you're doing something illegal, seriously illegal. So that's number one, and that's a big number one, and big number one. And having a website is not that expensive. You can just go to Google Domains, buy a domain, and then you can use a program like Airbit, or you can use BeatStars, and it'll create like a website for you. So you don't have to have any like actual technical skill to be able to do that. And number two is marketing. So there's really just two big points: have a website and then market. So you have to figure out how are you going to get people to this site, and that's the hardest part. Now, and I recommend using a site instead of one of the marketplaces because you'll still get most of your traffic. You still have to go through the same struggle to get your traffic, so you might as well put it to your own website. So yeah, you got to figure out how to online market, and to do that, I really just suggest that you just read some books or you just look at videos online about online marketing because that's exactly what I did. But I mean, to sum it up, just make sure you have a lot of social media pages and use something to manage it, like Buffer. So use Buffer to manage like all your social media pages, and then constantly be sharing your beats. So just pew pew pew, always be sharing your beats. Make your beats. Make the product good. Make the product good. Obviously, you want your beats to have good graphics to them. So graphics are a part of the game. Make sure your beats have good graphics, and marketing. As far as marketing goes, that's pretty much it. You just want to share, and then social media, and then on top of that, try to use things like forums, like Reddit, other forums as well. Maybe like future producers. Put your stuff out there. Facebook has groups. Put your stuff out there and share it consistently on a daily basis, and you can live with the results. So if you're just sharing it on a consistent daily basis, you're always going to build. You're always going to build. So that's the key. Daily sharing. Don't just post on YouTube. Don't just post on SoundCloud and be like, why am I not selling 20 beats a week? You got to really actually market. So that's my keys to selling beats, guys. I don't care what any other video says. That's it. If you want to email marketing is key too. And here's my take on free beats. Now, some of you may have left the video already, but here's my take on free beats. I 100% do not recommend giving out free beats. I know that they say that, it'll build your clientele and eventually they'll buy them. Sure. But I can't think of any major producers that did the free beat thing. I can't think of one. So I feel like nothing in life is that easy. If you're gonna take shortcuts, there's always gonna be some type of long-term effect that's you don't really understand. When your beats are out there for free, it lowers the value of your beats. And yes, you might make a quick buck here and there, but you need to start looking at making beats and selling beats as a career. Because I say that because my first 2-3 years I didn't make any money either, but after 3 years it started happening. So right now I'm happy with that, and next 10-20 years I'm good. It's a career, you know what I'm saying? You don't study, you don't go to college to have a job for 1 or 2 years. You go to college to be able to work in a career field for 20-30 years. So that's my take on selling beats online, guys. Best of luck, guys. Yep, and peace.